My ex demanded I return all their gifts, so I calculated the storage fees and interest first. So my ex Garrett and I dated for like 2.5 years. Pretty serious relationship, lived together for the last 8 months, the whole deal. When we broke up last month, it wasn't exactly mutual. He cheated on me with some girl from his CrossFit gym, and I found out because he left his phone unlocked on my kitchen counter while he was in the shower. Anyway, fast forward 3 weeks after the breakup, I'm finally starting to feel normal again, eating actual meals instead of just cereal and wine, when Garrett texts me out of nowhere. Not a, hey, how are you, or sorry, I'm a garbage human text. Nope, he wants his stuff back, all of it, including every single gift he ever gave me. Now, I'm talking about everything. The necklace he got me for our 6-month anniversary, the expensive coffee maker he bought me last Christmas because I'm obsessed with cold brew, the vintage leather jacket he found at some thrift store that I literally wore every day last fall, even the stupid succulent he got me on our second date that somehow hasn't died yet. But here's where it gets interesting. Garrett works in finance, right? Always bragging about his spreadsheets and his investment portfolio. So I figured, if he wants to play this game, let's play it properly. I spent my entire Saturday creating the most detailed spreadsheet you've ever seen. I listed every single gift, the date he gave it to me, the estimated value, and then here's the kicker. I calculated storage fees. See, I had been storing all this stuff in my apartment for the past 3 weeks since our breakup. Market rate for storage in my area is about $12 per cubic foot per month. That coffee maker, taking up about 2 cubic feet of my kitchen counter space. The jacket, hanging in my closet, taking up valuable real estate. I measured everything. I even included the succulent, which was sitting on my windowsill taking up prime sunlight real estate. But wait, there's more. I also calculated interest. Since he was basically asking me to return his investments after our relationship ended, I figured compound interest was fair game. I used the current federal interest rate plus 2% for the inconvenience factor. The storage fees alone came to about $87. The interest on all the gifts over the 2.5 years we dated, another $123. Plus, I added a handling fee of $50 because I had to spend my entire weekend organizing this mess instead of binge watching Netflix like a normal person. So when Garrett showed up at my apartment expecting to just grab his stuff and go, I handed him the invoice. $260 due upon pickup. His face went through about 5 different emotions in the span of 10 seconds. Confusion, anger, disbelief, and then this weird respect thing. He actually asked to see my calculations, like pulled out his phone calculator to double check my math. The guy who cheated on me was fact-checking my spreadsheet skills. And you know what? My numbers were perfect. Garrett stood there for like 10 minutes, staring at this invoice. I could see his brain working, probably trying to figure out if this was legally binding or just me being petty. Finally, he looks up and goes, you know what? This is actually pretty impressive. The storage fee calculation is spot on. Then he pulls out his wallet and counts out $260 in cash. Just like that, hands it to me and starts loading his stuff into his car. The whole time he's muttering things like, should have seen this coming, and she always was better with spreadsheets than me. The best part? As he's leaving with the last box, he turns around and says, for what it's worth, I deserved this. And also, you should probably consider a career in finance. Then he drove off in his stupid BMW that he probably bought to impress CrossFit girl. I spent that $260 on a spa day and a really nice dinner.